Hey, you guys. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about my 6 products that I have on sourcenature.life for healing your mind, cleansing, nourishing, strengthening, um, not really the mind, the brain and the nervous system itself. Working on the mind is a separate uh, endeavor, but equally valuable, or if not more so. But working with your brain through nutrition and through cleansing with herbs and plants, fungi. That's what I've been working on these last 7 years as I've developed NeuroNew, and out of that I've developed a few other products, NeuroNew 2 and the Brain Butter. And then I have the 3 standalone, they're just separate products. They're just a single item. There's the Divine, which is copy, just pure copy. There's the I Am, which is Chacruna. And there's the Nero Now, which is Hoshuma or San Pedro. And so those are the 6, and I'll go over each one real quick. Nero Now, I did develop over the course of about 7 years of working on finding supplements that work and that help actually help. They're reported to help, and in my experience using them, they actually helped my consciousness in some way. I was able to notice a benefit from using them, and then I worked that into also, so I worked with those individually, each item in the mix, and then I worked on a combo that I kept adding to or subtracting from, and I wound up with the 22 ingredients that I came to about 2 years ago, and I've been using ever since, and several people that I know have been able to use it and benefit and have miraculous results, as I have. And again, it crosses the blood-brain barrier with detox action for the brain. It also detoxes several organs in the body. And this isn't proven by science. This is, it's proven by science that the ingredients that are in my product perform these kinds of actions in the body. My product is a combination of a lot of these ingredients at very, very small levels. So what we get and what the result is synergy. That's why there's a power to it. Every item that's in NeuroNew is such a small dose that by itself it would have zero effect, really. But when we get them all together and working together, we have just the remarkable result of the super clear mind, the super ability to focus just easily and task switch, and to feel a little bit more calm and relaxed, and sharp. Your mental acuity is sharper to all those things. And then the next thing I created was the NeuroNew 2, and that has just 1 ingredient less and 2 extra ingredients. So it's 23 ingredients. I took out the copy, which is really one of the key ingredients in NeuroNew. One of the key ingredients, but there's so many great ones that I wanted to have the option of not having the copy in there. And you shouldn't probably take copy every day, even though I have a very small dose in there. It's if I remember, it's 50 milligrams of copy per dose per capsule. It's a very, very small microdose of the copy is in there. But anyways, I wanted to have an option if you weren't comfortable with the copy, and it's not because it doesn't deserve for you to be comfortable with it, but people just aren't. It came from the Amazon, and it's used in spiritual journeys, and people maybe just feel like that's something weird. But it's an amazing, powerful plant. They're looking at it for Parkinson's, for neurodegenerative degenerative diseases besides Parkinson's, and it has been shown to proliferate nerve cell and brain cells, just to cause new cell generation. So I'm using two other ingredients in the NeuroNew 2, and that is the holy basil and passion flower. So those are both stress reducers, and I just wanted to, and they're both, everything in NeuroNew 2 you can take every day. So now you have the option to have a daily brain support cleansing capsule, and to supplement it with the NeuroNew, which I do most weeks. I take at least 5 to 7 days a week. You don't have to take much time off, I've noticed. I started out taking lots of time off, and just taking one, a couple times a month, and then a couple times a week, and I've been doing a lot more lately. So I'm getting a phone call, so let me just finish this video. So so then the brain butter is the next one, and that has a lot of the same ingredients. It has a few more besides the NeuroNew 2 ingredients and the copy. It has forget it now. See how good this stuff works for my memory. Valerian root, which has had its own studies done. It's amazing product, another way to tackle stress. And the kanna, that is the main ingredient in brain butter, which also hugely tackles stress and mood, and it just boosts your serotonin, your dopamine, norepinephrine. It's a reuptake inhibitor for all of those things, and just, to me, I just feel it flooding my brain with neurotransmitters, and apparently it's not harmful. They want to do more studies for long term, but it's been used for thousands of years traditionally, and if you overuse it, it just stops working. Just doesn't have an effect if you use it too much. So I don't know. That's as long as you're getting a good result, then you're not overusing it. And I use it 2 to 3 times a week. I like the little therapeutic benefit. Either taking 1 capsule where I just feel a moderate mood lift, or 3 where I can definitely feel that I've taken something and I feel shifted, or 5 where it's like a mild MDMA experience, and it's a pretty interesting therapeutic effect. So and then there's the Huashuma, the San Pedro, and of course you can purchase that for religious purposes or for burning as incense. So those who use it for religious purposes feel that it connects them and to the source of life, the creator. It grounds them to just feeling connected to everything, and focus, energy, improved access to wisdom and memory, and it's a real kind of beautiful medicine. And then the copy vine as well. You can even take that to help you sleep, or you can take it in the morning and it kind of energizes you then. For me, it just really helps me get that deep sleep and wake up earlier. And just to sit with the copy, which is a beautiful plant teacher, at a higher dose than is available in the NeuroNew or in the brain butter. And so the last one is the IM, which is the chacruna. And again, I can only sell that to people for religious purposes, so or decorative. I think it can be used decorative, but I have it listed there as religious only. I think that's where I landed as feeling confident. And there's a few ways to use that. It can be used in those religious ceremonies they combine with the copy to get an MAOI effect. And that's the side note with the copy. you do get an MAOI effect. With anywhere over 2 grams, you start to get the effect. In the larger doses, you get the stronger effect where you can have health issues if you're not on the right diet. So that's the word of caution about that. Please research the diet necessary for if you're taking MAOIs, if you're going to take Divine, the copy. And so it can be combined, the IM can be combined with the Divine, and that will produce the religious experience, the spiritual experience that some of these religions are based on, and that's why they can use these as their sacrament. And the other thing, you can just take it to detox. You can wind up purging if you take a large dose, and but small doses also just help you to detox and cleanse your body. And so even if you're not taking it with an MAOI, you can get a detox from it and a cleansing of your body. And the other thing that it can be used for is to improve eyesight. You can make eye drops out of just empty the capsule, and what I did was use the natural tears, and I squirted that in there put the capsule in a tea bag and put it in a jar and put the lid on it and let it sit for 6 hours or so. And then I squeezed the tea bag and drained that. I used another new tea bag to pour through, just to make sure I wasn't getting sediment that I'd get in my eyes. I think I poured through 2 tea bags just to be extra sure, back into the dropper, and then you can drop that in your eyes for eye health. It also gives you just a little energy boost and mood boost as well. It's kind of cool. It improves your eyesight, improves your eye health, helps the cornea to attach better to, I don't know, I'm not, it's just a study I read about it one time, so I'm not going to act like I'm an expert on it, but it helps with eye health and with vision. You see more clearly right away when you use it, and over a long term it can improve your eyes health and vision. So that is the quick synopsis. Looks like 12 minutes on my 6 products. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Leave a comment below. Thanks. And, please like and share, if not this video, some of my posts from Facebook, or just the link from my website. That would be great. Thank you.